Hello, today I will fix error 50.2 fusor error, and then I'll show you how to be able to troubleshoot it. The first thing, this is a HP. You can see the error on the screen of the printer. This is a HP LaserJet Pro 402 printer that I'm going to be using. You can also use the same method to solve any other HP printer that has the same issue. Now, this printer is in two phases. The first phase can be on the fusor unit itself. That is the heater on the fusor unit. That is a cable that connects the heater to the board of the printer. So first I'm going to remove this board to be able to get access to the board I am talking about. For this case, I'm going to assume that the problem is not from the fusor unit. You've replaced the fusor unit and the problem is still the same. I'll show you the other thing that can cause the fusor error 50.2. Now I'm going to remove this board. This is the main logic board of the printer for HP 402 printer. Then I'm going to remove this panel here. You can see this panel. I'm going to remove it. That is a subboard inside that I want to get access to. So I've removed the screws on this end and on the top part too. You can see I'm going to remove these screws also. So I'm going to take out the screws here and on the other side too. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of videos on how to fix a lot of problems on printers and all kinds of office equipment, from copiers to scanners, PABX, intercom, and all kinds of office equipment. And if you have any question, you can just hit me up in the comment section and I'll do everything I can to be able to reply your comment. So I'm going to remove this panel here and I'll get access to the logic board. I'll show you what the logic board looks like. Not the logic board per se, I mean a board like this. This is a subboard. This is what the cable from the fusor unit goes inside. It is located here. It is faced the other way around like this. You can see like this. Error 50.02. If you've replaced your fusor unit and the problem still continues, the next thing you're going to check is this particular logic board. That is this clip here. That is this clip where the cable goes inside. Over time, I'm going to read with my multimeter to test the continuity with my multimeter. Over time, it loses its continuity. You can see there's continuity here. You can see continuity here. But on the other end, there is no continuity on the other cable, so which is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to test with my multimeter. The second, this is fine, but the second one has no continuity at all. You see, there's no continuity at all.